I want to show you how to use Jamboard in your classroom. So you want to start by opening up a tab and going to your waffle or the 9 little dots in the top right. And for me, I have to scroll down a little bit of ways to get it. And it looks like a J, but with some yellow and orange circles. I'm going to click that. And it's going to open up all my jams as well as any jams that have been shared with me. And I can change this to owned by me. And then it just shows my jams. So to start a new jam, you want to click the orange plus sign in the bottom right hand corner, and that opens up a new jam for you. And you want to think about a jam as a whiteboard, basically, just a digital whiteboard. So you can add frames by clicking this arrow at the top, and that will allow you to open 4. I have 4 open frames right now. If I click the down arrow, it expands it, and I can see all the frames. I can click them and drag them, so maybe I want this frame to be at the end now. I can also add frames in this way too by clicking the plus sign. I can also delete frames by clicking a frame and clicking the 3 dots and then deleting it or duplicating it. So I want to be on frame 1, and you can change the background to be dots, lines, grids, a color, a darker grid, and then you can also clear the frame. So I'm just going to stick with white. On the left hand side, it gives you your options. So you could do pen, and you can write with a pen. You can click the arrow, and that will give you the thickness of the pen and some colors, a marker, highlighter, a brush, like a light brush, an eraser, so this can erase what you've already done, a pointer, a sticky note, so I can write a sticky note and change the color. I can click and drag and move my sticky note around. An image, so I can use input an image. And I can make my image bigger or smaller by clicking the arrows. I can click the 3 dots and delete or duplicate my image, and then I can drag and drop and move my image. And then the last one is a laser, and this is super cool. You click and the laser just follows you around wherever you go, and it goes away afterwards. So it's like, we're talking about South America, and you can highlight South America, and you don't have to use the pen tool and like mark all over it. So I like using the laser. And then clear frame gets rid of it all. So if you want to share this Jamboard like with your students, you would title it. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm just going to say test. And then you go to your classroom and your classwork. You click create, assignment. You click add. Click your Google Drive. And your jams will show up in your Google Drive here. I usually just click recent because it's the last thing I did. I'm going to click insert my test jam, and then I want to do make a copy for each student. So I want every student to be able to have their own copy of this. And then that's kind of, you basically just assign it through Google Classroom just like you would any other assignment. And then when a student has it, they can do all the things you can do. They can use the pen. It's fantastic for math. You can put a math problem on here, and they can do their work right on the screen, right like that, and you can see it. You can see their work. If you have a touch screen, it's really nice. Our Chromebooks have touch screens, so the kids can use the touch screen, and it's really nice, especially with math. They don't have to be trying to hold down and trying to write with, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but right now I'm using the mouse to try and write this. And over here, this I wrote with my finger on my touch screen, And this I wrote with the touchpad like mouse. So you can kind of see a difference. You could see it took me way longer to try and type this than it did this. So if students have a touch screen, it works really well. So yeah, I hope you were able to find Jamboard useful, and I definitely think you can use it in all subjects, and it's a great tool, and I hope that you will be able to use it in your classrooms. If you have any questions about it, please don't hesitate to give me a call.